Good morning, friends. Country Girl 555 here, Tina. Today is the 15th of January 2013, and it is day 168 on my Take It Back. I come this morning to show you my breakfast, so I'll do that now. Here's my breakfast. I have 2 rations of Weight Watchers bacon, 2 points. I have 2 eggs, medium over medium, and that's an English muffin. The English muffin is 3 pro points, so 3 pro points and the 2 for the bacon, that's 5. 2 eggs, medium eggs, 2 points each, gives me 9 pro points. I have also a clementine, 0 points, and I have melon, cantaloupe actually, for my breakfast. And then I have a steaming hot cup of coffee. So 9 pro points, over 20 grams of protein, so I'm looking pretty good. Hardly any carbs in that, no bread, and what have you. So here's to Connie, Quilting Connie B. Congratulations, babe. I'm so glad that you're all right. I've been praying for you nonstop. And Rosemary, those anxiety, stress hives, oh, you love your sister so much. I'm glad you're all right too. Okay? I love you both. Enjoy your morning coffee. And Guns, you have a beautiful wife. And I see so much love, so much love and caring. And you sitting at her bedside, at the foot of her bed. That means a lot. I hope you guys are doing well. I love you all. I do. I'll be back later with my lunch and what have you. We did get snow, and the sun's out and trying to melt it all away. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Hi guys. Country Girl 555 here. I'm back to show you my dinner. No, I didn't show you my lunch, but I had a cup of coffee and a Weight Watcher bar, which included 2 points. So with my 9 points for breakfast and 2 points for lunch, that's 11 points. I am going to show you a few things I have here. First of all, I'd like to show you my new coffee cup. It's not coffee in it, it's water. It's a little bit too late for coffee right now. I had a cup earlier. Mom's mug. Isn't that cute? I got it at a charity shop, like 50p. I also got 2 new books, the Kathy Ricci's. I like these stories. I got that one, Flash and Bones. And it's always buy one, get one free, as you know. And these books are really well taken care of. Normal cost is $7.99 for 1 book. And this one is Kathy Ricci's 206 Bones. And if you know anything about bones, you'll know what that means, 206 bones. But those are my new 2 #1 bestsellers that I'm going to be reading. I also like to show you a few other things, okay? This, of course, is my shopping list. It's a Weight Watchers thing. It's just paper, as you can see. And when I run out of something, I write it down. I write the day, and I write down what I need. And that goes, it keeps going along until I do my once a month order, unless I just can't live without it, and then there it is. But that is something handy. I keep it in my pocketbook at all times. And that is a Weight Watcher product. All right, that's what I wanted to show you. I'll show you this before. Oh, just went off. Did you see that? 4 points? That's how many points my chicken breast is for my dinner. This is my dinner. I have a bed of the crispy lettuce, cut up 2 small vine-ripe tomatoes. I have 1 serving of whole fat, whole curd, large curd cottage cheese, and that's just white pepper on top of that. I can show you how this works if you'd like to see. You simply turn it on. You hit Pro Points. You hit Enter. You put in the protein. Each chicken breast has 24 grams of protein. Hit Enter. It'll ask you for carbs. It has 0.5 carbs. Total fat is 4.9. Enter. And there's nil fiber, so you just put nil, and there you go. 1 chicken breast is 4 points. So I have 8 points in chicken breast on my plate, and I have 1 point in cottage cheese. The lettuce is 0, the tomatoes are 0. So there you see I have 9 points on my plate for my dinner. And so that means I can have an indulgence tonight, and I'm having strawberry pudding. It is 9 points. And how do I know that that is 9 points? Because I have a Weight Watchers shopping guide. And it tells in this book from every store that you shop from, Asda, Tesco, Marks and Spencer's, the Cooperative, Waitrose, Walls, Bernard Matthews, Madison Refrigerators. Let's see, it shows your drinks. You know, it shows all of Tesco's finest things. It shows what Nestle's has. It also has some recipes and things like that as well. It has a whole section for dairy. I don't know if any of you know what this is. That is a piece of bread with cheese melted on it. And in Wales, that is called Welsh rarebit. Back home, of course, we call it cheese bread or grilled cheese, but here it's called Welsh rarebit. It has a section on crisps, Weight Watcher crisps, and all that. So this book stays in my purse all the time. This book stays in my purse. And as you can see, the package there, you can't read that, but that package is what's told me exactly how many Pro Points each piece of chicken breast has. The size, how to cook it on my grill, and everything. So I know I have 9 points on the plate. I have 9 with my pudding. It's a strawberry sponge pudding, and this stuff is amazing. I haven't had it in years, so I fancy to have that, so we worked it in. So I have 9, and 9 is 18. I had 9 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, which made 11. So 18 and 11 is 20. Let's see, 18 and 11 is 29 points for me today, and 2 points for coffee. So that's 31 points that I have consumed today for my meals, which I'm fixing to consume right now. So, yeah, it's working out pretty good. I have not made my 41 points. I've not went over my points. One day I only had the 18 points because I only eat 2 meals. I'm finding it easier to have a meal like this and know that I can have an indulgence. My coffee, and honestly, I have not been hungry today. That breakfast with 20 grams of protein or more, the cantaloupe was amazing. The rashers of bacon, the egg, and the crumpet all was so good that I wasn't even considering food. I did have a Weight Watchers bar inside my purse. and I had went for a walk. Actually, my friend Christine, she come and picked me up, so I didn't have to walk down the hill today. But I still got my walk in the pedestrian zone. I didn't get 3/4 of a mile today, but I got a half a mile. I got a half a mile. And I worked really hard for that half a mile. I would go into Cashino where my friends were, and I would sit down, and I would have a laugh and I'd talk, and then I'd get up and I'd go on the flat and I'd walk back and forth really slow with my cane, and then I'd come back and I'd sit down again, and then a little while later I'd get up and I'd walk from one end to the other, and I just had to do it really, really slow. I did get my husband did, my elliptical is assembled and raring to go. I just have to be released to be able to do that. Like I said before, I do not see my physio until the 4th of February. I see my diabetic doctor on the 14th of February, and I see the foot specialist on the 18th of February, and I'm still waiting for the letter for my surgery on my knee to get rid of the cyst, and I am also waiting for the wellness group and a call from Allison, and I have to make an appointment for my GP, as I did say, to make sure everything is a go on all of that. So I hope I've shared everything with you. I hope that my foods and things that I'm showing you help, give you ideas. I have 0 points with all the lettuce and the tomato. It gives me my veg. I had 2 fruits for breakfast. So this is a little bit more than 2 vegetables on my plate. So it's basically 3. So I'm making sure I'm getting in my 3 and 2 basically is what I do. 3 veg, 2 fruit, one way or the other, and plenty of protein. My dairy, which is my cottage cheese, and I won't have milk tonight. I'm still having plenty of water, more than 4 pints of water, and also I had 4 cups of coffee today, which is 2 points that I did count. Each cup is a half a point because I add skim milk. And guys, if you don't know what you're having in your coffee, if you drink black coffee like I do, the best thing to do is get you a pint container and write your name on it. Each day, fill that pint container with skim milk. 1 pint of skim milk is 5 per points, or 5 points plus if you're in America, or however you count it. I say points. And then you know if you're making coffee and you're only putting a little skim milk in it, or if you are using a sugar substitute like Sweet Tex, which I don't use unless I'm drinking tea, and I do put that in my herb tea on occasion, or unless you're drinking your coffee with Splenda, right? Then you'll be adding those in there and just a little bit of milk. Or if you're using a Torini sugar-free, something like that. Remember, those things do have calories as well. So I have just come accustomed to drinking my coffee black with a splash of milk. So the only way that I know that I'm having my points, instead of just making coffee and putting the milk in, I do portion out my milk. Now, if I want a half a pint, I know that's 3 points. You might think it's 2 points and a half, but no. If you're having a half a pint, it is 3 points. If you're having a whole pint, it is 5 points. If you are having semi-skim milk, a pint of semi-skim milk is 8 points. So do your homework. You guys know I always got books. My other book for writing this down is beside my chair, and when I go in, I'll make sure I write it all down. It is in my calculator, and excuse me. Yeah, I always bite it and write it. If it goes in here, I write it on paper. Or you could say, if you eat it, you sheet it. That might not sound too nice, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I did go to the thrift shop. I got a Heath Ledger shirt as the Joker from Batman for £1 off the pound rack. A nice t-shirt to wear with my Nike shorts to ride my bike and stuff. I got the 2 books, and I got my new coffee cup, as I showed you. It's amazing. It's really strong. The company that makes these done a whole line of really nice stoneware, and it's got an inscription on the bottom of it. It's a really nice mug. And I am a mom, so I thought it would be nice to have that. And I'd also like to show you my earrings. Have diamond, pearl, and black onyx. This was a gift to me for this Christmas. I remember telling you I got earrings and stuff. There is a necklace to match each one of these. But I'm having a problem with the open and shut clip on that, so I just put my earrings in. And my friend Phyllis from Reading, she sent those to me this year. She sends me a Christmas present every year, usually something from Avon or what have you. She used to send me Skin So Soft in a big container with all sorts of beads and different things in it and everything. But this year she thought to send me some jewelry. And the year before last, she sent me jewelry. It was Avon. I think I showed you the necklace the other day with the little green emerald in it, and it come with a brooch as well. And also, it had a ring. So I always enjoy getting gifts from Phyllis. Phyllis is in her 80s, and she's a lovely lady. And her husband, Doug, is a lifetime friend of Keith's dad, and he's not in good health now, and so I would really appreciate loads of prayers for Doug, and if you would. So I hope everyone has had a great day. It's been actually it's been a really nice Tuesday. I had a really wonderful time with Chris, and Lulu, and Kim, and Sam, and Mom. And of course, yes, I took Mom. And then my favorite driver, Billy, he came and got me and brought me back home tonight. Supposed to have okay weather tomorrow, cold. It is seriously cold. It's -3. But Friday they're calling for a huge snow, and I think we'll probably get that snow. I do think, and but hopefully I'll be able to still get my walk on tomorrow and the next day. But Friday, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to. But maybe I will do a slow bike ride, really, really slow. But I will have to talk to my GB before I can do that. All right, guys. Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. I'll pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow, or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. Ta-da, guys. Ta-da.